Come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump up, jump back, jump back. Well, I think you got the knack. Here it goes.
It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight and play the pup with my baby tonight. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight and play the pup with my baby tonight. But I ain't up to my baby tonight 'cause it's too darn hot. Man, it's hot! Let me be a dancing fool. Some prefer the cafe Europa, sipping Dubonnet on a stool. Now I get my kick at the Copa. That's where I'm a dancing fool. I'll show you some moonlight satin, and others they don't teach in school. So don't it when that cooler starts to the scatting. When I got the bar, just give me a chance and my tuxedo pants and presto, I'm a dancing fool.
Play piano and
gotta find the upside money. Clothes on my back, walk the right, but no one, so what? I don't care. You know what I got fabulous feet. I love my fabulous feet. Oh, I am filled with emotion. Each time they're in motion, or when they just keep their beat. 2, 3, 4. Fabulous feet. Sit back, relax, cause you're in for a treat. We'll entertain and amuse you. So let me introduce you to me and my fabulous feet.
Stagles School of Dance celebrates the stars of stage and screen as we invite you to join us for our Oscars highlights.
or just insane. We'll have to see.
Leave me in that sleepy town. I'll sit one day, the lights are down. They'll see my face and think how he used to know me.
Behind these hills, I'm reaching for the heights and chasing all the lights that shine.
Lights
that shine, they let you down. Another day I get up off the ground. Another day the morning rolls around, and it's another day of sun.
when they let you down. The morning rolls around.
I like looking hot, playing stuff, faking out. I like playing hard, maxing dad's credit card. I like skipping gym, scaring her, kissing him. I like killer clothes, kicking nerds in the nose. If you like the goal, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack. Whoa! Can't see, but like to be in my pocket with a quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. It's time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. And step into my candy store. Guys fall at your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do, say goodbye to Shamu. That freak's not your friend, I can tell in the end. If she had your shot, she would leave you to rot. Well, forget that creep and get in my Jeep. Let's go tear up someone's wall. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. It's time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. And step into my candy store. You can join the team, or you can whine alone. You can live the dream, or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you'd prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. Honey, what you waiting for? Shut up, Heather. Welcome to my candy store. It's time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. And step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Been buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blood devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding on that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Colossal we come, these renegades in the rain. Where the lost get found, every crown and the circus came. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's lighting up, shining, and it can let you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go. We're covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Possible goes through, intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, we're taking over you. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. Let's get right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. Let's get right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Possible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. 'Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true. And the walls can't stop us now. Yeah.
I close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Yes, every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, to say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams are keeping me. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me, never
politicians praise my name. The homes of someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers. A crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, watch, wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And let the promise in me start. But again, from in my heart. From now on. From now these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. Let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let the promise in me start. Again, from in my heart. From now
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
waves. Got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray. Like a zombie in a maze, you're asleep inside, but you can shake awake. Cause you tasted it and walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Sun is up and the colors blinding. Take a world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it burn so bright. Reach it up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside. So you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we don't have echoes.
Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
You feel like it's turning, light up, keep on shining.
You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid to come alive. Come alive. Come alive, your life. Let it burn so bright. Reach it up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in, cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive. Come on, come on, come in, come on.
Anyone who's bursting with a dream.
Come on, you hear the call. To anyone who's searching for a way to break free. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in, cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. Fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our 2018 finale. Let's see you clapping your hands.
I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside. So you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we don't have echoes.
Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
You feel like it's turning, light up, keep on shining.
You can prove there's more to you.
together and welcome to the stage our managing partner, Mark Hubie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, brilliant. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a Saturday night audience. The best one we've had all week. I'm sure you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely fantastic show. What I would like to do is have a round of applause for every single pupil from Show A and Show B and Part 2. Can we have a big round of applause for every single pupil? Now, we've had a fantastic week, but it has been 10 months of hard work, blood, sweat, tears, and it's been difficult, hasn't it? But it's been a challenge and it's won. But I'm sure you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, the show looks absolutely fantastic and the kids are most proud, haven't they? Now, I'm sure you'll agree, a show like this, it doesn't happen by accident. There's a lot of effort by a lot of people, and you'll have to excuse me for reading them out because there's that many. But the biggest thank you I want to kick off with, it goes from me and my family to every single teacher. They're all at the side of the stage. Thank you for making this show absolutely fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll know, because we've got generations of dancers in the audience. Give us a wave. There we are, look, see, loads. We are a very, very close-knit and family school. We're not a comp school. We make no apologies for that at all. We're not a comp school. We're a family-run, close-knit school. And I am so pleased to say that my Auntie Nellie's first ever pupil is with us this evening. Joan Greens. Can you remember, Joan, back in 1937? When my Auntie Nellie knocked on your door and said, I'm starting a dancing school, do you want to come? Ladies and gentlemen, Joan is my Auntie Nellie's first ever pupil, and I'm so pleased that she's made the effort with her daughter Jan to come here. So Joan, on behalf of everybody at the school, there's a little gift there just to say thank you very much for coming out and joining us this evening. Joan's now in her 90th year, ladies and gentlemen, and she doesn't look it, she's going to kill me for saying that, but she looks absolutely amazing. And I'm sure if we had a pair of shoes for her, she'd be on this stage pirouetting. So Joan, our love to you and to Jan, thank you so much for joining us this evening. So I've said that we're a family, so let's get our family members out here. So we're starting at the top of the tree then. Ladies and gentlemen, pupils, please put your hands together and welcome on stage our principal, Miss Hillary. Okay, then moving down the school, Miss Catherine. Now, Miss Catherine's actually been with the school since the age of 3, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. So, bringing Miss Catherine out, please put your hands together and welcome her on stage. And finally, moving down from the teaching staff point of view, we've got Miss Aggie. Now, Miss Aggie has only actually been with the school for 4 years, but actually we were speaking about this earlier on, she's been loosely attached to the school, really, for about 30 years. So she's always really been here in some form or fashion. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome on stage Miss Aggie. And last but not least, you all know what's coming, don't you? I'm sure you're all quivering. I certainly do every time I see her. However, somebody I affectionately know and refer to as part of the fixtures and fittings. Again, we were smiling and talking earlier. She's not actually been every night this week, and she was sadly missed, actually. She's been with the school for just under 60 years, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure she'll frighten a lot of people out of there when you see her. One of the things I'm always saying, and I always tell this tale, but when I'm stopped in the street, people say, is Mrs. Berry still there? And yeah, she is. She still scares the hell out of me when we see her. She gives me that look, and she's giving it me now. But ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our school pianist, Mrs. Berry. Right, now we've got our family out, we're going to got a long list of thank yous still to make. So first and foremost, we are very, very talented here in Doncaster to have somebody, again, who's worked with the school for probably just over 32 years now, Mr. Lee Walker. He's the most talented lighting designer north of Watford, really, to be honest with you. We spent 30 hours on Wednesday and Thursday in the building, literally bringing the building to life. And I'm sure the group looks absolutely fantastic. So Lee, thank you ever so much. Much appreciated. And up in the box, Lee has been assisted this week with Paul Thomas on follow spot, so thanks Paul. And looking after us at the side of the stage all week, Penny, thank you ever so much. Round of applause for Penny. Now, due to the enhanced DBS checks and the Safeguarding Children's Authority and the Every Child Matters legislation, things are a different world now to when Mrs. Berry started with us. We have got a team strong of 28 chaperones, and they are the backbone of the school. We couldn't do a show without our chaperones. There's 28. They're all backstage now, they're listening, and some are in the audience. They give up their seat so you can sit in yours and watch your children perform. So it's the most thankless task in the world. It's a bit like being a parent. But they are absolutely fantastic. So you have a massive, massive round of applause for every single chaperone. Now I'm sure you'll agree, all our pupils look absolutely fantastic in their costumes. As you know, or people that are attached to the school, you'll know, we were very lucky for a very long time with Mrs. Beard, Janet Beard, who made all our costumes. Sadly now we have to outsource them, so we've obviously purchased all our costumes from I.D.T.A and R.A.D direct. But all the mums and possibly some of the dads out there will know that an 8 to 10 is sometimes down there, is sometimes up there, and is sometimes out there, and is sometimes like that. So doing all our costumes, you've been an absolute godsend. This year, Maria. It's Maria Piper. Big round of applause for Maria. And we also want to thank all the staff at CAS. So Steph, Andy, Paul and Bev and all the ushers. You made us feel so welcome yet again in our third show here. So thank you very much for all the staff at CAS. Now, it would be remiss of me not to thank our audience. You've been brilliant, thank you. I also want to thank, for 10 seconds, my family. Lynn, the girls, the boys, for bearing with me. Apparently I've been a pain, but we got there. The show's over and you've got me back from, well, I was going to say 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I don't intend on seeing 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So thank you for bearing with me. I'm now back. That's the good news. Love you lots. Thank you. Now, I often get asked, why do we do this? You must be mad. The worry, the stress, the heartache, the tears, the pain, the time away from your job. We get asked all the time, why do we do it? Now, I am sure if you see every single pupil's faces and at the stage door when they're going home, that's why we do it. And I just want to read something out to you. I got a message the other day, and I just think this sums up why we do what we do. It said, "Hi there, Mark. This is our first show with your dancing school, having been with another dancing school locally. I just needed to message, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I just want to say a huge thank you to you and all the teachers. X loves dancing and loves everything about it, and as parents we couldn't be happier to see the joy on her face when she returns home. Thank you for everyone's hard work and everyone's hard work that you do for our children. It is very much appreciated. I mean it. The information we get, the amazing organisation, the professionalism, the attention to detail and the happy daughter we get home. who is loving everything about show. We really do appreciate the time yourself and your teachers do. Have a great week. Lots of love. So that's why we do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that sums up. So thank you for supporting us, and thank you for bearing with us this week. Keeping with tradition, I'm going to hand over to our principal, Miss Hillary, who's going to close the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I've just got 3 thank yous, if you don't mind waiting a few more moments. Okay, first one is to Elaine Hubie. For me, that's Mark's mum in case you don't know, but she has been magical this year, sorting out all these costumes with us teachers. She has been a real go-between, an absolute trooper, and nothing has been too much trouble for her, for us, and her, and she's helped us so much. So thank you ever so much, Elaine. Thank you. Secondly, of course, Mr. Mark Hubie. Can you come back on stage, please, Mark? Mark Hubie puts an awful lot into this course, so can you thank Mark, girls? Oh. And stay there, Mark. Stay there. If you weren't aware, Mark had a special birthday last weekend. He turned 40 last week. I unfortunately wasn't able to go to the party, but we have a little something for you, Mark. So, shall we all sing happy birthday to Mark? Yes? Okay, ready? And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you. And finally, of course, thank you to all you lovely, lovely pupils. You've all, each and every one of you, yes, you've been absolutely amazing, each and every one of you. We've adored teaching you. You've worked really, really hard. Thank you. The girls whose last show it is, this is the bit we hate, but you've been wonderful, and we hope you've got lovely, lovely memories. Okay, give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Thank you very much. Safe journey home, everybody. Bye-bye.
This feeling inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance.
just rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. 'Cause I got